Hi everybody, it's Angie, Yoga Dragon here. Um, this reading is for Pisces. It could be your sun sign, moon, rising, or your north node, if you know where your north node is, if it's in Pisces. Um, this is, I had recorded, I had laid out 8 cards and used 3 decks to clarify these cards in my first run of this video, but it got a little bit overwhelming. So I gathered the cards up and I put the same cards out with my main deck, which I never take reversals in that deck, but it got inverted. So I knew it was supposed to be like that. So let me take a minute to bring in the white light. Bringing in the 7 directional guardians for protection. Hope you're well, Pisces. This reading might take a while and it's going to be pretty intense for you. I also want to use some Palo Santo. So keeping in mind that there are no bad cards in tarot, that they're sometimes warning or heads up or confirmation for you. So the overall theme of this reading, because I have a lot of cards out, is intense transformation and intense heat. A lot of overwhelming things you're probably juggling right now. And it's showing a lot of resistance on your part, Pisces. You're using 100% or close to it self-will. You're trying to orchestrate all these events and situations in your life, but that's jamming you up. Okay, that's causing you some problems because you got a lot of reverse cards, and we're going to go through them. This looks like also like there's elements of a partnership dissolving. So we'll now the first and last cards very favorable. Okay. So when I get through with this explanation, we might break down the Ten of Cups because you have like the happily ever after card at the end of all this. Okay. So as I was saying, I see a lot of resistance, which is causing some problems for you. So they're calling for you to trust in the universe, in whatever spiritual divine order you believe in, and let go of some of this control. And I've never seen so many major arcanas come out, and I definitely, these 5 came out in reverse. Okay, so the Strength card came out in reverse. These are all major arcanas. I want to go through these first. So you're feeling depleted, okay, and overwhelmed. Things are hazy for you right now. This is the Moon card. It could be hidden truths, but it's the Moon, so there's not as much illumination as when the sun's out. It did come in the reverse, so there may be secrets that are being revealed to you that are also depleting your energy, maybe emotionally draining you. Okay. So this is kind of like a warning reading, I guess. Yeah, but there's a lot of elements in it, and it's definitely not a negative reading. But the Wheel of Fortune also came in the reverse. So if you keep the pace of trying to control all these elements in your life, it's going to keep you from moving forward on this wheel. It's going to keep it stuck, turning in your favor. Either that or you're halfway there and you're in a transition and the wheel's getting ready to turn up for you. Okay. Now there's a lot of imagery in this Crowley deck. I'm going to talk about that when I get to the Hierophant card because you got almost all major arcana. So the Chariot card is a card of forward motion, and it's carrying you forward at the fastest pace possible for you, for your growth. Okay. This could also be a vehicle. In this case, it could be a vehicle you're having maintenance problems with because this too came out in reverse. And then the Universe card came out in reverse, which tells me that you're having a hard time completing a karmic cycle of deep learning lessons, things that have probably plagued you, patterns of thinking or behaviors that have probably plagued you for a very long time, many years. So either you're about, this is like a graduation card when it's in the upright. So you're in the middle of this kind of shitstorm right now, this chaos. And there's a lot of things going on, okay? So keep in mind what's very good about this message is that you actually are in divine order and that you're going through an intense transformation. Because when I pull these cards, I got the transformation, another major arcana. It's called the Death card in most decks, 3 different decks, even in the Goddess deck. See? This is called the Butterfly Maiden, and the keyword is transformation here. Okay. It says you are experiencing, Pisces, enormous change right now, but it brings forth great blessings, which is in line with this 10 of Cups that came out at the end. Okay, great blessings are coming your way at the end of all this. So here's the transformation card in another deck. It's kind of it's not an actual death, it's a rebirth. Burning off of old karmas, old ways, and going into a new direction. Now the transformation cards came out in the upright, death and rebirth card. So that's it in the Crowley deck. So what you're coming out of, I'm actually going to skip ahead because this seems relevant. So I got a pair here. This is a partnership, and it's a match. It's the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could be a creative partnership because Wands is passion, creativity, going and getting what you want. So they came out, and they both came out in the reverse. So this could be even a business partnership that's dissolving. Right next to it, we have the Justice card. Adjustment is the key word down here. So you're transforming. The divine is adjusting things in your life in your favor. you're not going to see it or feel it right now because you're in a lot of chaos. So this is a time to really trust and pull your strength together to move through this. Okay? But justice is being served, and it's going to be a favorable outcome for you. You did also get the Emperor. Okay? There's a lot of symbolism in this card. This is called the Father in some decks. Okay, this is the Emperor could be a CEO or a boss. It's somebody who runs empires and is in charge of their own life. Since it's next to the King and Queen of Wands, I'm going to say that this reading could be for a father figure, not necessarily, or a female. This is the card of Aries, someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, because you got the Queen of Wands. Okay, and you're trying to take control of your life. So they're saying, let go of the reins a little bit and allow for the divine to orchestrate things in a way that you probably will be surprised. Okay, so things are going to work out. You got the Four of Wands. Some people call this the marriage card. This, to me, is standing out as, since you got the King and Queen of Wands in reverse, it looks to me like the Pisces who click onto this particular reading, because this is very specific for somebody. This is a long-term relationship or a foundation or a marriage, okay, that is being completed. So you can transform, okay? So completion. The universe card is also a card of completion, but you're not quite there yet because that one came upside down. What you are at the end of is this sword card, the Ten of Swords. So these mental fears and this mental pain and anguish that you're going through right now, because it's intense, I can feel it. You're getting through that. This is in your thought world, the swords. It's a feeling of being backstabbed or betrayed, a lot of painful memories that you can't seem to get out of your head right now. But you're working on, because this is in the reverse. So that's a good thing. And this card is kind of reiterating that this is like a mental prison. So right now your thoughts are overwhelming you. Negative thoughts and emotions stuck in your head. Okay, you want to take a look at that. And then you got another 10. So all these 10s are completions. So this one is the 10 of Wands. So this is telling me that you're carrying an crazy intense amount of burdens right now. You're doing too many things. And you might want to bring the focus onto self-care for a while, because this is the traditional decks show somebody climbing up the hills with 10 wands on their back, and they have a long way to go yet. This is a heavy burden that you're carrying, Pisces. And you're having a hard time while you're carrying everything, getting to this Two of Swords, because it came out in reverse. Okay, it says Dominion on here. So when this card is in the upright, it's when you have the world in the palm of your hands and you're starting to plant seeds for new things to come in. Okay, so you're not quite there yet. You're going through this storm. And because the Two of Wands was in the reverse, we got the Ace of Discs in reverse. So the Ace of Discs, you still have the Ace of Discs. You're not quite there yet. This is a brand new beginning in the material realm, in the earth plane. This is a tangible, solid new beginning, and it can be in anything. It can be in love, partnerships, creative projects, um, wealth, money, a car, a new home. So that's coming your way, and that goes with the Ten of Cups, okay? Which is also like this is emotional fulfillment on every front. And it's generally a familial situation, happy, healthy couple and their kids and pets out in the sun. So the last card I'm going to talk about that are laid down now is the Nine of Discs. So looking at this reading, I'm going to, since this is specific, it looks to me like you're going to be single for a while, okay? Transforming your life, you're being transformed. It's kind of like you're going to be a diamond when you come out of this. It's like your intense heat on the carbon on the piece of coal turns it into a diamond. This is actually a very good reading. You're just going through it right now. So what I want to do is bring these cards up, and I want to break down this Ten of Cups and see what's you can look forward to, possible future outcome. Okay. So I'm using clarifying deck for that. We at 17 minutes. And I can clarify any other cards that look like. I think I'll clarify the Ten of Wands. See what's very heavy on you right now. Ten of Swords. Okay. And I'm also going to clarify the Ace of Discs and see what that's about, that new beginning. Okay. So some clarification on the Ten of Swords. Give this one shuffle. Okay. So that's a card of moving forward. It could also be communication. I'm going to take another card on this. We're clarifying the Ten of Swords, heartache and betrayal. Okay, so this is pretty clear here. Now I'm getting a couple things because you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Wands of Passion, the passionate communication. Some people call this Cupid's arrows of love. So this Knight has a cup of love that he's bringing to somebody. That could be you or someone in your life. So this looks like hope of new love after this storm. We're gonna see what else comes out. Okay. So my hair's wet. The Queen of Cups, she came out in the reverse. So she in the upright, this is someone in your life. Um, it could be the someone that you're breaking up with because she's the one that is the most loving queen. Okay. It also could be a karmic partner since it's upside down. And it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be anybody in your life, male or female. They're very cold and vindictive when they're reversed. Yeah. So whoever this is, it's making your load even heavier, probably in the emotional arena. I'm gonna get some cards on this Ace of Discs. So you have a lot of things to think about, Pisces. But my experience with this kind of chaos is that if you let go of the reins a little, let your spirit guides, your loved team, your guardians um, control the outcome. You get this new beginning, and you get this Ten of Cups, which is what everybody wants. So I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, see what comes out, see what else I can pull that will help you. Okay. So with regards to this relationship, you're overall bored with it, you're done with it, you're disappointed, and you don't really want, you're not really looking at love right now. You can be single for a while. Spirit's transforming you. So see, he's dissatisfied with his cups of love if you look at his face. Okay, sorry about the lighting. I wanted to get this reading out. So my hair's still wet and I don't have makeup on, but I wanted to get this reading out because it's for somebody. So another deck. We'll clarify the clarifiers. So some more clarity on this knight that's bringing a cup of love to you. And these messages. What are these about for Pisces? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay. You got the Ten of Swords in reverse again. They were both in reverse. In fact, the Ten of Swords is in reverse is clarifying the Ten of Swords in reverse with this with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So whatever this news or information, these messages are coming to you, are helping you through this time. Okay, so I'm getting that there's someone in your life. They may be a friend. but they're trustworthy and they have your back. Okay. So, a couple more cards, and then we'll wrap this up. A lot of things to think about. The main message is to, like I said, let go of the death grip on the happenings in your life. Because if you resist, and this is all about resistance here, that's going to cause, that's where the pain comes, is when you're resisting things. So, practicing acceptance is very important for you right now. A couple more cards. I wish you good luck in this situation or situations. Okay, so you've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So you have the Three of Wands in reverse, which makes sense because the Two of Wands is when you are bringing new ideas. It's in the inception, in the beginning phase. And then the Three is following the Two is when your shifts are coming in. So that's on delay, okay, temporarily. And remember, this is something in your life that isn't an accident. It's for your highest good because it's transforming you. Take one more card, just kind of an advice card, and we're going to end this reading. Okay. So again, the Three of Discs, which is like a creative partnership, working and collaborating. So that's on delay as well until you get through this. You're reinventing yourself, okay? And then all these cards will be in the upright, okay? So you're transforming, Pisces. They're asking you to let go of control. And they're promising a very good outcome and a brand new life and a brand new you once you get through this. So hang in there. All the readings right now that I've done have been very heavy, and people pretty much collectively have been going through transformation. So you're not alone. I wish you the best, and I'll be doing another reading for you in a week or two.